Where to?
Front and Gerard.
Are you all right?
Not really. Just got a call that complicates things.
One of life's little bumps.
Hey, honey, what's wrong? No, I told you it's nothing. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Thank you for calling. I just know you do your homework and go to bed. I will kiss you tonight when I get home. Yes. I promise. I love you too. I'll see you in the morning.
Nothing like your kid to cheer you up.
Yeah, well, she knew I was feeling down when I left, so.
I got a boy, Mikey. He's 13.
Quinn's 12, going on 20. Sometimes I think she takes care of me more than I do her.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you got a pretty special relationship.
Oh, you just love them so much. You want everything to be perfect, but sometimes it can't be.
Well, that's the truth.
Right here's fine.
I hope everything works out for you.
Thanks. I really enjoyed talking to you, Michael.
Pleasure was all mine.
Yeah. Good luck.
You too.
I told you to stay away.
You know what your problem is, pal? You're cheap. You want to win games? Dig deep. Buy yourself a good coach, replace half the team. Hear me?
I hear you, pal. It'll be $9.50.
Keep the change. Doesn't sound like me.
It's coming from back there.
There it is.
on, Doug, give me a break.
Don't stiff me, Tanya. You know how it works. Hey, out of here. No customers backstage.
Look for Misty.
Get out there. We'll talk later. Misty ain't here. Like I said, get out.
Where is she?
You tell me. She never showed up.
Well, I dropped her off here about an hour ago.
I don't know what you're talking about. Misty never showed and left me hanging.
She left this in my cab.
That'd explain why she didn't answer my call.
Hello.
Oh, I must have called the wrong number.
Listen, don't hang up. I found his phone in the back of my car. I'm a cab driver.
I'm looking for my mom. Do you know where she is?
No, but you must be her daughter. Quinn, right?
What's up?
I picked up this fare last night. She left her cell phone in my cab. I don't know what happened, but her 12-year-old daughter called this morning looking for her. She sounded frightened. I think that she spent the night alone.
What did you tell her?
Nothing. I didn't know what to say. I spoke to her. Went back to the place where I dropped her mom off. The strip club downtown. But the owner claimed that she never showed up.
The mother's a stripper?
It's not what you think. We talked. I got good vibes. I can't believe that she's the type that would endanger a kid. I want to go back to the apartment where I picked her mom up. Make sure the girl's all right.
Let me get the check.
Oh, I got it.
Hi. Quinn? I'm Liz. The man in the cab dropped your mother off at work last night. She left her phone in the back seat. You spoke to him a little while ago. We just want to make sure you're okay. Look, I work for the state, helping people. And I was just concerned.
She's home. She just came home. So I'm all right, okay? I've got to go.
I know you're afraid, okay? But I promise you, no one is going to take you away from your mother. Mr. Olshansky was a police officer, and he wants to try to help find her.
I told you, she's home.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just go talk to her.
No! Please.
Honey, do you know where your mother is?
No. But I know she'll be home soon. I'm gonna be late for school. Please don't say anything to anyone. Somebody that works with my mom.
She is trying so hard to cover up her fear. I don't know what scares her more, the fact that her mother didn't come home or that she could be taken away by the state. I lied. I promised her that wouldn't happen.
Don't call anyone yet.
Why, come on, I have to. She spent the night alone.
Give me a couple hours. Nothing's gonna happen to her in school.
Where do you even begin to look for her mother?
This holds a lot of information. Give me some time. Let me check it out.
Oh, hey, Mr. B.
How are you, Marcelo?
Great. Seeing you, I'm great.
Yeah, now you put on a few pounds, haven't you?
I have. I guess I have. I'm sorry I didn't call you. I meant to stop out.
You don't have to give excuses. I know you've been busy.
Well, what about you? You're Mr. Big Shot now. I saw your picture in the paper last week with the mayor.
Please, I'd rather be back in the classroom.
Why'd you run for the Board of Ed?
I was always bitching and moaning about things not being done. I decided to stop complaining, do it myself.
Okay.
How are Deborah and Ashton?
Great.
Good. Good.
Well, come on. What brings you down here today?
I needed to talk with you. At someplace a little more private.
What is it, Mr. B?
I'm concerned about my grandson. Doreen's older boy, Darryl.
Right. He's at LaSalle, right?
He was. That's part of the problem. Darryl has dropped out of school. I don't understand it. Parents have always been hardworking, providing with a good, solid home, but Darryl always seems to pick the wrong friends.
Is he in trouble?
He hasn't gotten a job since he left school. But he always seems to have this money. He just bought himself a truck with expensive chrome wheels.
You talked to him about it?
I tried. And he just wrote me off as being an old fool, not knowing what I was talking about.
I know better. You got the instincts. Nobody can read a kid better than you. What do you suspect?
I honestly don't know.
You want me to check it out?
Unofficially. Thanks.
Hey,
Hey, Michael Shansky, Henry Baker.
Glad to meet you.
oh, it's a pleasure, Mr. Baker. Heard all the stories about how you straightened this bum out.
Well, I didn't straighten him out, Mike. He did that himself. I just gave him some advice.
But you know, he carries a picture of you around as well.
Come on, Mike. I'll catch up with you, Mr. B.
Thank you, Marcelo. Okay. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
You look like crap.
Yeah, long night. Haven't gotten to bed. I need you to trace a restricted call. It was made to this phone.
Come on, Mike, I'm busy.
Can't you just do it? Please? The fare left it in my cab. Now she's missing. She got a scared 12-year-old daughter who wants to know where her mother is.
Did you drop her off?
A club at Front and Gerard?
Club, she's a stripper?
Yeah.
You're looking for a stripper who probably went off to spend a night with some big tipping customer.
Humor me. I got a feeling about this lady.
You'll file a report.
You know they won't take a report till she's missing 24
Wait,
hours.
she'll be back with dead president stuffed in a G-string.
Marcellus, I'm worried about the daughter.
Okay, I'm jammed. I'll get to it when I can.
Hello.
I'm calling for Molly. Is she there?
Who's this?
Natalie, the office manager from where she works.
Molly left his phone in my cab last night. I'd like to return it to her.
She hasn't come in yet. That's why I'm calling.
Yeah, well.
If you'd like to drop the phone off, I'll make sure she gets it.
Where are you?
Center City, the Liberty Tower building.
Right, I know. It's on Broad.
The law firm of DeWitt, Merriweather, Doyle, and Caulfield.
DeWitt Merriweather?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right there.
Sounds like your stripper can afford high-priced lawyers.
She's not just a stripper. She works there.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Natalie. I spoke to you on the phone.
Right, Mike. Molly shown up yet? She ever been late for work before?
Oh, my God. You're that cab driver. The one who helps people. I hope Molly's all right.
I'm sure she's fine. I'm just trying to locate her.
Well, she's always in early. This is totally out of character. She'd at least have called.
Was she upset when she left work last night?
I don't think so.
Could I see where she works?
Normally I'd say no, but since it's you, sure. Molly's a paralegal. She's been with us for over 3 years.
You know anything about her life outside the office?
Not really. She's a very private person, but anyone who knows anything about her at all is aware of how proud she is of her daughter, Quinn.
Right. You know anything about Quinn's father?
No.
Molly's ex? Yeah. I know his first name's Toby.
You ever met him?
Anthony, this is Mike. We're concerned about Molly. She hasn't showed up or called. Mike's trying to help find her.
The dude busted into the office a couple months ago. He was crazed, got violent, demanded to see Molly and Mr. Patton. I think he was drunk. Security had to be called.
Who's Mr. Patton?
A partner.
Well, why would the ex-husband be looking for him?
Molly wanted to reopen her divorce settlement. It was 3 or 4 years old. She's a very competent paralegal. She drew up all the required documents herself. She just needed a lawyer to sign them before filing with the court. I obliged.
Why you?
I'm the divorce guy here. I was happy to do it for her.
But the ex got pissed off.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. When he saw my name on the papers, I guess he figured I was behind it. I'm sorry I ever got involved.
Have you talked to Molly about it recently?
After that experience? Are you kidding? I've avoided her. I haven't had a conversation with Molly in months.
Mr. Patton know anything?
Nope.
I'm sure Molly's okay.
Dockside Trucking.
Yeah, I got a package for you. Where are you located?
342 Delaware Avenue, down by the pier.
Great.
Something wrong?
No. I like these rims. It's yours?
Yeah.
Must have a great sound system. I wish I could afford something like that.
Is there a purpose to this conversation?
No, I'm just admiring your truck.
You a cop?
Isn't that obvious? A guy friend of yours?
Yeah. Problem?
It's bad news. Served time for offense and stolen property.
That mean it's against the law to talk to him?
Toby,
Yeah.
you got a minute?
For what?
Your ex-wife, Molly?
What? She's sending muscle now? Get away from me. I'm not gonna be scared off.
Oh, you got the wrong idea.
Look, if Molly stops paying me alimony, I'm gonna fight her for custody. You tell her that.
Wait a minute. She pays you alimony?
You're damn right. She wanted full custody. I wasn't working. That was a deal.
You take money from the mother of your child?
Yeah. Don't look at me that way, buddy. She agreed to it.
Where were you last night?
What business is that of yours?
You talked to her the past couple of days.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You do something about that breath.
Portelli, a couple of weeks ago, you were circulating a sketch, African-American, early 20s, series of B&Es in Germantown and Ole.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever collar that guy?
Mm-mm.
Still got the sketch?
Yeah.
What do you got on this guy?
Not much aside from that. Just a partial thumb. Doesn't match anything on file. Why are you asking?
Thought it might relate to a case I was working on, but I'll get back to you.
Yeah. People at the law firm have no idea that Molly works as a stripper. And the ex-husband, he's a real piece of work. Get this, he's collecting alimony from her.
Violent?
No, a lot of attitude. Alcohol used to do that to you. Guy was drinking at work.
You sure?
I've seen enough of his kind on the street.
You gotta get some sleep, Mike.
I will. Just want to be there when Quinn comes home from school.
Thanks for coming tonight.
Mr. B.
Marcellus, that was quick.
I don't have anything definite yet.
But you do know something.
Daryl matches the description of a burglary suspect hitting places in Germantown and Olney. It's cash, jewelry, high-end items.
I was hoping I was wrong.
I saw him in the company of a known fence. Now, it may not be him, but there's a way to find out for sure.
Well, what is that, Marcellus?
I need you to get me something with Daryl's fingerprints on it.
He was using a weapon?
He hasn't yet.
We both know how those things escalate. Look, I don't want Daryl or anyone else getting hurt.
I think you're doing the right thing, Mr. B.
Hi, guys. Did you find my mom yet?
Not yet.
Well, maybe she called.
You have no new messages.
I wiped the frame and glass clean before Daryl handled it.
Good.
I felt deceitful calling him to the house. He didn't want to come. I had to lie, tell him I was sick. Far cry from when he was a boy. He always wanted to be with me. Doreen used to pull him home, crying.
It's a good-looking kid.
Well, Daryl was a charmer. That smile got him out of a lot of trouble.
He looks about the age I was when I met you. Except I never had that smile.
No. You were angry at the world.
I think you know this. Although I never said it. I owe you everything.
No, Marcellus. You're the one that proved to me that I can make a difference. I was always proud. I got more out of the relationship than you did.
I'll take care of this.
She has no family in Philadelphia other than her father, who relinquished custody. Trust me, Roberta, he is not a suitable guardian.
They take me away. What's gonna happen when my mother comes back?
We had to call social services. You understand that, right? No one wants to separate you and your mom. It's just Something temporary.
Until you find her.
I'm trying. But you gotta help me. You know Natalie? At your mom's office?
Yeah?
She said your mother seemed sad the last few days. And she appeared worried about something when she got my cab last night. Do you know what's bothering her?
No, but I noticed it too. That's why I called her. To cheer her up.
Well, your mom got a call on her cell phone right before I picked her up. You have any idea who she was talking to?
No?
Well, they won't be here for a while. Why don't you go get some rest?
No, I gotta go and push Marcellus. To get a trace on that restricted call. See you.
Bye.
Are you hungry?
Detective Washington, got 2 clean prints with a 12-point match to the partial robbery file. Want me to notify Detective Sportelli?
No thanks, Phyllis. I'll take care of this. Why? I didn't think it was possible. You look worse.
I need that trace. You got it?
No.
I told you it was important.
No, you said some stripper didn't come home last night. Look, I got a heavy caseload. I got a lot of things on my mind. I got phone calls I don't want to make.
Can I help?
No, no. I'll tell you what. You crawl in the back seat of your cab, get a little sleep, I'll run that trace for you.
Thank you.
No, that's my job.
Most girls your age don't help out around the house.
My mom works 2 jobs. She can't do everything herself. You know about my mom's nighttime job, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Just wasn't sure if you did.
She told me she was a cocktail waitress. I know she dances at some men's club.
And how do you feel about that, Quinn?
It doesn't bother me. She's a great mom. She just does it to pay for my private school. And other things.
You'll be okay, sweetie.
Where's my mom?
Oh, honey.
Hey, you got a minute?
My lap dances take longer than that, handsome.
Maybe later. I gotta talk to you.
Remember that guy backstage last night talking to Dell?
I was looking for Molly.
Misty? You know her real name? You a friend of hers?
Yeah. Have you seen her?
Not since last night.
You saw her last night? Where?
I came out of the dressing room and I heard the back door buzzer. Dell wasn't around, so I answered it myself. It was Misty, but she wasn't alone. There was a man standing beside her.
Can you describe him?
I didn't get a good look.
Try.
He was average size. Oh, and he wore one of those long, what do you call them? Not a leather or cloth jacket like most of the customers.
Top coat.
Yeah.
Did Molly come in?
No.
Just need a minute.
Said she needed a minute.
I'm sorry for leaving you like this all day. But I had to show up at the office. If we were both missing, they'd be suspicious. Now, if I take the tape off, you promise you won't scream?
Please let me go. I swear I won't tell anyone what happened.
We have to talk, Molly.
I really need this job at the firm, Mr. Patton. Please don't tell anybody about
Let's go
this.
somewhere. We can discuss it.
I can't. I gotta get inside.
Either we go somewhere and straighten everything out now, or I talk. I want you to dance for me.
I thought we came here to talk. Fire me. What you want is not gonna happen.
What? You flaunt your naked body in drunk truckers' faces, but I'm not good enough? What's wrong with me?
My daughter must be frightened to death. Please let me go. I swear to God, I won't tell a soul.
I can't do that, Molly. You made me lose control. I went too far, I know that.
If you won't tell me, I promise I'll do whatever you want.
Hey, is this your cab?
Yeah.
Sure, appreciate it.
Marcellus, what do you got?
I'll trace that number for you.
Yeah?
Yeah, don't get excited. It's from a telemarketer pitching a 20% credit card.
All right, thanks.
Sorry. Look, the woman's been missing for 24 hours now. File a report.
All right.
I take it since we're meeting in here, you haven't got good news.
I'm sorry.
Definitely him.
The last robbery was brazen. People were at home.
Parents are going to be devastated. They did everything they could for that boy.
Don't tell them. I'm the only one that can connect Daryl to the robberies. And it can stay that way.
A cover-up?
Call it what you want. The boy gets off. Isn't that why you came to me?
No. I came to you for the truth. I don't believe in special treatment for anyone. I thought you knew that.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm the bad guy here? You come to me asking me to check Daryl out unofficially? What was I supposed to think?
I'm disappointed in you, Marcellus.
You disappointed? Okay. How are you gonna feel when the boys in robbery zero in on Daryl? To them, he's not your grandson. He's just some black kid who's going away. And if he makes trouble for them, they'll take him out feet first. They don't care. Then what? You think prison's gonna straighten him out? He's gonna come out hard. And stealing will be about the only thing he knows how to do. I'm trying to make this thing right by you, Mr. B.
That's not what I taught you, Marcellus.
This is exactly what you taught me. Second chances are good. Loyalty is important. Help those in trouble. Aren't these your lessons?
I can't do this, Marcellus. Not and face myself tomorrow. I'll take it from here. Thanks for your help.
Hang on. Hang on. I just wanted to make this thing go away for you. I wanted to help you.
I know.
Sometimes this job. Okay. I'm gonna bring in Daryl. Personally. And make sure that this thing goes down without incident.
I'll go with you.
Nothing, huh?
Restricted call was a dead end. How's Quinn doing?
Social services isn't helping her back.
We're all ready.
It's gonna be okay, Quinn. I'm gonna come by and see you tomorrow, okay?
Come on, Quinn.
I'm gonna go make sure the answering machine is on, in case my mom calls.
Hey, Quinn? Did your mother check messages last night?
Probably.
I was so fixated on that restricted call. Maybe it wasn't a call. Maybe it was a message. Why didn't I think of this before?
Could it be because you haven't gotten any sleep?
You have one saved message. Received yesterday at 6:30 p.m.
Hi, Molly. You're avoiding me at work, and I don't like it. We need to talk.
End of messages.
Honey, do you recognize that voice?
Uh-uh.
I do. It's one of the partners in the law firm. He told me that he hadn't talked to Molly for months. Now, why would he lie to me about that? Marcellus, I got a name. I need an address.
I'm really sorry, Molly. But I can't think of what else to do. I know. It's a sad ending for us. Believe me, I never thought it would come to this. But there aren't many options left, are there?
Don't you say another word.
This didn't have to happen. You could have made it so easy.
Patton? Told me he hadn't talked to her for months. Patton, walk away from this right now. Patton!
You're the cab driver. What are you doing here?
I'll explain later.
Should go home, Mr. B. There's not too much more you can do here tonight.
Yes, there is. I gotta break the news to my daughter.
Want some company?
Looks like Mr. Baker took it pretty hard.
Yeah. I don't know if he's more disappointed in his grandson or me. We finished with you?
Yeah, I signed a statement. Liz, in here.
Honey. Mom. I'm so scared. No, it doesn't matter. We're together again.
That's got to make you feel pretty good.
Actually, I'm too tired to feel anything right now.
Go home.
Come on, I'll drive. Give me the keys.
It's against company policy.